The holiday season is upon us. Christmas is just around the corner. And while it's probably not too uncommon for children these days to receive a lot of gifts for Christmas, that hasn't always been the case in years gone by.
Look, Daddy, teacher says every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings.
This time of year, you can see classic movies at Christmas time on your television. It was a simpler time then. Just ask those who visit the Macon County Senior Citizens Center. They can remember Christmas when they were young and not receiving many gifts.
I grew up around Bethpage, between Bethpage and Westmoreland. We moved around quite a bit. The first Christmas I remember was I got a little doll that I can remember, but my dad always managed to get something. We didn't have very much, but we always had fruit. And another thing I remember was he always bought a big block of cheese and a big stick of bologna. And you always look forward to that. And then my mom always made homemade cakes from scratch. And the one Christmas I remembered, I was about 5, maybe 6. I got three different things, and that was one of the biggest Christmases. I got a doll, and I got a little tea set, and I got a chalkboard. It was about 6 or 8 inches square and had chalk, and I was getting ready to start school, so that was pretty good.
Tell me a little bit about maybe Christmas as a child when you were a little boy. What do you remember about Christmas in those years?
Just looking forward to Santa Claus. It's hard to remember when the baby younger, but I just look forward to presents and stuff.
And what kind of presents did you get in those years?
Just cars and trucks and small things like baseballs, softballs, basketballs, and child.
Was it kind of a simple time then versus maybe what today?
Yeah, quite simple. Yeah, they quite overloaded.
Do you look back on those years with fond memories?
Very much, yeah, very much. Should be that way now.
I remember how hard my dad worked. He was a farmer, and he would make sure that he got a crop of tobacco stripped and on the floor and sold, so he would have enough money that we could have a good Christmas. And we didn't get a lot through the year. We were poor people. I still am, tell you the truth about it, but I'm proud of my raising. And at Christmas time, well, we would get a doll. That's what we always asked for, was a baby doll. So me and my sisters would get a baby doll. My brother would get a cap pistol or something on that order. And Dad would make sure that we had plenty of oranges, apples, and candy, and just lots of stuff like that. And them times was precious. I think on it now how hard he worked and tried to provide for us. It's precious memories.
Well, when I was a little girl, I got a doll for Christmas and a rocking chair. And I really loved it. I played that for a long time.
The seniors here say they notice a big difference now in how Christmas is observed compared to when they were young. Do you think Christmas has gotten too commercialized through the years?
Oh, yes, very much so, yes. Children get so much today, they don't know how to appreciate stuff. When we got something, we really appreciated it and took care of it. And now I see children, when they get their gifts, they'll open it, see what it is, and they'll say, give me another one. Mm-hmm. Yes.
The seniors also say they're thankful they have a place they can visit during their retirement years. They say the Senior Citizens Center is a Christmas present all in itself to them.
Very fortunate to have the center. There's lots of times when you're down and out, and if you just get out and go and be with other people, it changes the whole attitude of your outlook on life. Well, since I lost my husband and my friend lost his wife, if we didn't have this, I really don't know what we'd be doing, because I've got some friends that they just don't take part in it as much as I wish they would.
When I was I think 30 or 30 something. Anyway, I worked in the shirt factory over here, and it closed down in 79 or 80, one to other. And I went to work under what they call a CETA program, and I went to work in the senior center. And back then, we worked 8 hours a day. Today, I work 4 hours a day. And I was what they called a center aide back then, and I've done crafts with them in the center. I delivered homebound meals. I substituted on the little bus that went out and picked up people to bring them into the center. And I just loved it. It was great. Of course, I was a fairly young lady, you say, but I was with the old folks, but I loved them. And now I'm back with the old folks. I've been here, I think, about 6 years now, and I still love the old folks. And now I'm one of them. It's great. It's just a super place for the seniors to get out and to come in and visit with people and have talk and laughter and play games and just enjoy one another's company. It's just wonderful. It's a great place. It's a great place for the people, you know, that's alone.
At a time of the year when you give and receive presents, it's probably fair to say the Macon County Senior Citizen Center is a big gift to those who use it. Reporting in Lafayette, Barry Hyatt, NCTV.